There better not be a time limit on this. It's like they said, was it the note up front, like the no the intro sequence said you're supposed to find the 46th room in a timely manner, or if we don't, then we lose our inheritance. But there's been no mention about what a timely manner is. All right, we'll just do it again. Okay. Um. Actually, the den's fine. Plus, it'll get us a gem. Oh, there's a chest. There's the chest. Okay. We'll bear that in mind. A lot of clocks, they all measure time. There's a game time component. I don't. Well, see, it says day 4. Oh, you actually go back to. Yeah, look, we actually had a really good run the first day, and then we've been absolute dog shit the next 2. Okay, so do we want to burn our gem already? You know what? No. Let's let's hold on to it. Let's just keep powering northward. Some room could appear only at 4 p.m. Well, I don't. Well, one, I don't know how long, uh, how quickly time passes while we're in here. But moreover, like if there was like one that only appeared in the evening, like our day starts at 8 a.m. What do we do to just dick around for several in-game hours? That would be an even dumber decision on the part of the game. See, bedroom, observatory would take our gem, as if dead end. What? Ugh. What the hell? What am I supposed to do about that? Huh? Oh, here we fucking go again. Well, here, this could at least get us some damn keys. Yeah, fuck the chapel, fuck the lavatory. Okay, pressing 5. Okay, 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 2, 11. 7 times. Wait, no, 7 minus 4, excuse me. Yeah, there's no 28. No, 7 minus 4, that is 3. Wait, did I fuck that up somehow? 5. 5 plus 4, 9 plus 2, 11. 7 minus 4, 7. Oh, sorry. I missed that. 7 plus 6, 13, minus 4, 9. Okay. 10 minus 4, 6, times 3, 18. 19 minus 16, 3, times 1 is 3. Okay. I'm gonna wait there. Let's just get back to the bedroom. Yeah? Actually, well, okay, we don't. I don't. No. Let's see if we can put a dead end here. like that. Just get that out of the way. Okay, so we got a little bit of everything. And yeah, that's a dead end, but we do still have that way, and now we have a key to get through the bedroom. Plus, it's one less dead end the game can throw us. When apparently there are many, many. And also, I'm gonna, we could be opening chests. I kind of don't wanna. Okay. Parlor, maybe. Chapel. Chapel does not go up. That takes 2 gems for a pat. Gee, Christmas. Okay, parlor it is. Okay, oh yeah, grab the goodies first. Or the goodie, singular. Okay. The box that claims to be black has the gems. Seems rather verbose. This box is the blue box. Well, that's obviously false. Oh, I just noticed that the den has a black paw. That's the first black chess piece we've seen. Wow. And I've walked past that how many times? This is the black box. That is not black. That is not blue. The box that claims to be black has the gems. Wow, that was remarkably straightforward. What? The box that claims to be black has... How... Oh, fuck off. Ice. Coat check, dead end. Commissary items. Okay, well, we can at least look at what is the compass, but it takes one of our gems. Or we take the. I'm taking the goddamn corridor. This is some bullshit. Okay. Pantry turns right. Passageway takes all of our gems. Drawing room, okay. Take 1 gem. You may draw new floor plans while drafting. Okay. Yeah, I think we actually got the drawing room. Let's try that. Plus, it gives us 2 potential exits. So, oh wow, that's a lot of drawing going on. That's for damn sure. Okay, ooh, drawing room. Another white pawn. It said you can draw new. You can draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Oh, so do we get free rerolls? Okay, where do we want to go? Let's go. Yeah, let's try left and see if my understanding about this place is working. Okay, yeah, so we can do that. The Nook would let us go up. That's a dead end. The commissary would send us the wrong way too. Okay, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Where was... I'm actually gonna double back to the den. Now we have an extra key. I'm gonna open that chest. Because if there's gems in there, I feel like we're gonna need them. Or we could open this one and not use as many steps. Got one gem and the damn car keys again. I can't get rid of these things. Having a wash and all this other nonsense, but you know, like the car keys are a damn case of herpes. Okay, dead end, courtyard. Takes a gem. We could reroll. We could redraw. Okay, you get one free reroll. Commissary, no. The hallway though. Can't go up, but we can go left or right. So we could connect to coming out of the nook. Okay, I don't mind that. Got flan, flan, fan, flan, fan. Anyway, okay, yeah, that does not appear to be the case. Ideally we go left? Question mark? Okay, well, this is some bullshit. Ooh, apple. Yeah, first time we got an apple. Previously they were all bananas there. And that goes back to the nook, so we either get a good draw here coming right out of the hallway, or we double all the way back to the entrance hall, and we try to go all the way up. Fucking... dead end, YOLO dark room, or we spend one of those gems on the commissary. Well, we do have coins now, so maybe this would be a good time to try that. Okay, here. So, okay, first off, this is probably not true. It's fine. Yeah, we have a new with plane without windows. So that's different. Anyway. Salt shaker, we saw that. We just get extra steps with food. There's the compass, which we can't afford. The shovel and the sledgehammer, which we also can't afford. Can I click on the compass at least? Can I at least see what I can't buy? Apparently not. You can't know whatever it is. Yeah, you can't click on it without buying it. Motherfucker! Seriously! How much shit do I need to stockpile? How good does my RNG need to be before I'm allowed to play this fucking game? Okay. Dining room. Actually, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we wouldn't get food in the dining room, but at least we could progress. Bunk room and we could spend our gem on the observatory. Do whatever that is. You need to fill out the bottom that it says fewer. Well, but how am I supposed to know how to fill it out though when I have 3 chances and so many of them are like it seems like every other one is stopping me in my tracks. I just okay. We're gonna go dining room because this gives us 2. Actually, no, we're fucked because we can't. I don't actually. Are we though? Maybe we're not. One, one. No, yeah, we can't. We can't get past there. Yeah, so we're just killing time here. We cannot reach the top. We cannot reach up here. We're completely blocked off unless we get a YOLO key somewhere, and they cost 6 from the commissary. Can't go there. We're not going to use our key. Just use the goddamn guest bedroom. Oh, look, we got a magnifying glass we're not going to be able to use. Okay, the chapel would allow us to keep moving. Or we YOLO select the closet and see if we can get a key that way. The kitchen would only it cost us our gem, and it only sells food. Yeah, you know what? We're ham boned anyway. Let's see what the closet has in store. And a shovel. Okay. So where was that? The commissary. Yeah, we need to get to the commissary to use that key. And I am regretting burning a key on that chest. But you know what? Desperate times. Okay, well, rip. Okay, well, no, the green. Okay, the greenhouse is where the lever is, but there's no chance of us getting there. We could do the observatory, which has the ability to turn left. Gonna be our last gem. Also, another one of another those stars things. Not sure. Anyway, eh? Oh, I think that was us collecting our star. Oh, hello. What are you? Wait, what appears to be a broken lever. Oh. I think I know where that's supposed to go. I mean, we can't get it because we have no gems, but still. Good to know. Okay, got 2. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Awesome! Not gonna do a fucking thing for me. Unless that's permanent. In which case, potential use later. Okay, yeah, nothing there. Yeah, so let's see what horrors await behind this door. Okay, chapel. Could keep us going. The boudoir would basically, yeah, it would block us off, and we can't have the courtyard because we had no jammy jams. Okay, chapel it is. Fuck off. Okay, there's money in. Well, hang on. Did I get the? Okay. With that money that we've, I guess, taken back from the chapel, can I buy a gem from the? Or buy a gem? Probably we can. But can we buy a key from the commissary? They're not offering a key. Why? Oh my god. Okay. Well, now we're well and truly fucked. One of these days, I'm going to figure out. Okay, the only car left on the estate should be in the garage. Apparently, there's a garage. Okay, am I gonna... Watch, I don't know. Our money doesn't carry over. Our inventory doesn't carry over. Let's at least see what the compass is and whether it's something we want to request. Because we do have... No, we did not take security. Okay, but we'll know. We'll know for the future. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That seems really useful. If only we didn't just get it now. Okay. What did we learn that run? Honestly, not much. Also, all this time and that conservatory, I don't know if we've ever actually seen it. All right, we got Ace of Spades and Queen of Diamonds. The art keeps changing, but I don't know if it matters. Okay. Bedroom? Sure. Because we're almost certainly going to need to keep... We're going to be about facing here at some point. Okay, no car keys. No chest. Not sure who this is. That's a very prominent moon on their necklace. Okay, hallway. Ooh, the hallway could be potentially useful. Connector there. Or else we do the parlor, and then we get, ideally, a couple gems early. Make it not screw up the game. You know what? Yeah. Give the parlor another shot. Okay. Wind up key. See, who's lying to me this time? The blue box is empty, says the black box. The blue box is true, says the white box. This is the blue box. Okay. That suggests the blue box is... The blue box tells the truth. So, the blue box is true. That is also true. The blue box is empty. would be false because there's always at least one liar box. So, so the blue box is making a true statement because it is blue. So that's true. And this is true, which means, according to the rules, this has to be false. So, yay! Okay. Early commissary? That wouldn't matter. I don't have anything to. I have no coinage. Dead end. Um. Okay. Dead would be useful. We get a gem, but also, if we take the southward route, we can intentionally stick a dead end there. And yeah, there's a consistent chest spawn there. Okay, we have a call. Ooh, nurse. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain. So not even. Oh no. So when you select a bedroom, like any of the purple rooms, you gain 5 steps. That's not bad. Honestly though, I'm curious what this is. Never actually taken it. Let's see what the utility closet is. Okay, 10 buck again. Ooh. Danger. Toggling of breakers switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. So we have the keycard entry system. Interesting. We have VAC indicators. I do not know what VAC is. Uh, very articulate camels. We have the power to the gymnasium, dark room, garage, and cabinet, but there's no switch. Turn that off. Turn the garage power on, even though I've never seen the damn thing. Okay, the keycard entry system. Yeah, I wonder. Because there's that option to have, yeah, like the security room, you can have a bunch or you can have a little, and you can set them like default to, uh, if there's no power, turn them on or turn them off. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna leave that. Like, if we get the security room, we should come back here and then we should we should put it to default off so we can move through them, and we should put it to a lot. So I think it seems to be, yeah, like doors that have key cards and doors that take keys would be mutually exclusive. So if they need key cards, they wouldn't need keys. Or at least I'm assuming. And speaking of keys, I wouldn't mind grabbing one of those just now, just for future proofing purposes. Okay, pantry turns the wrong way. Lavatory, boo. Drawing room, I guess? Still holding out hope for that security station. But at least this will keep us going. And yeah, we do get... Oh, hello. Ah, right, drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, where you must select one. However, there are some items in rooms that allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Just the once, though. Excuse me. Okay, so, observatory, we can turn right, no. Or we can take the billiard room, save our gem, and see what the puzzle has for us. I like that. Let's do that. Okay, 13. And we have 18 minus 4 is 14. 8 times 2, 16. Oh, purple. Okay, purple must be divide. So 8 divided by 4, that is... Duh. Oh, we got the full set now. Okay. 17 minus 15 is 2. Times 20 is 40. Divided by 10 is 4. Excellent. Oh, come on. Man. Yeah, see, it's stuff like this that makes me wonder. Like, how... Am I doing things wrong? Am I... Or is this... Am I just having shit luck? I have... There's a specific... I either need to be in the drawing room, or I need to, find that one consumable. So otherwise I get... I have a choice of 3 options that do fuck all for me. Oh, look! A navigational compass. Well, at least I didn't find that at the end of the damn run. Alright. Back to 1. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Oh, we actually got a key out of that too. Nice. Okay, so we ended up key neutral there. Yeah, part of me wants to just put another dead end there, but I know that's not a wise thing to do, because then we're putting all of our hopes and dreams on not getting hosed over as we go the other way. Case in point. Well, okay. Dark room gives us doors, and if we do get dead-ended, it's not such a bad thing, because it's all the way here. You know what? Sure. Boop. Oh, wait. There was a... Well, okay. Would turning off the power to the dark room actually matter? Because it's going to end up like this anyway. Okay, we want to stay away from gem requirements. Hey, nice. Okay, we got the storage room. Yeah, and I don't mind that being there one bit. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, no storage or no requirements here. So we just, yeah, we'll just go bang up the middle, and we get the guest bedroom. Well, and it's more potentially annoying rooms out of the way. And again, I can't get away from these dang car keys. Okay, well, again, not ideal, but as long as we get something that lets us go north, which allegedly we can do with the compass. Well, that's bullshit. That works, but no. Let's take the chapel, get that out of the way early, and then we can soldier forth. We'll lose one coin, but we can take it. Not even anything to loot this time. Oh well. Okay, lavatory, boo. Passageway, yeah, they can spare room. If nothing else, if we can just get up past the billiard room and we have some space to branch out, that would help a lot. Gives more options. What do we have? Hallway. That's almost ideal because we can't turn right anyway. There's the gymnasium. You lose 2 steps. Or the bunk room, which is a dead end. Boo. Yeah, I think the hallway's the play. We haven't seen the gymnasium yet, though. Okay, yeah, doors in the west wing, more likely to be locked. Allegedly. Allegedly. Oh, boy. Well, we can get the lavatory out of the way, too. Corridor be fine. Kitchen. The kitchen will let us turn right. Okay, if we get the lavatory out of the way. Yeah. Feels a little aggressive, but you know what? Our current strategy is not doing us any favors at all. I'm not even going to go in there. There's never been anything in the lavatory. I'm not even going to waste the step. And what does the game give me? 2 dead ends. And the courtyard. I guess we're taking the courtyard. Good thing we saved those jammy jams. Okay, we had a dirt pile, which we can't use, but do have our metal detector back. Greater chance of finding keys and money. We're a big fan of that. Let's go this way. Go this way. Thank you. Oh, now the gymnasium comes back. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. So you could take the compass or the metal detector. I actually think the metal detector might, if you're going to check something, because you grab. Oh, if you can get it early, that's more keys and more coins. Or we take the commissary and turn left. We don't really use a gym. We don't really have the money. Well, there's increasingly less sense to backtrack. Maybe burn the gymnasium? Sure. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's the card, the key card stuff. Well, that's just big rude. Okay, so before we ham bone ourselves, also, no, can I even hoople sports? Can't even grab one of these. Try to dunk. No, we are sadly ground based. Okay. Oh. Corridor goes straight. Dining room would give us options. The library, discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Ooh. And we don't even have to pay for it. The dining room would give us more potential paths, though. And we might need that because there's only one workable door at the gymnasium for now. Okay, there's not much else to do now. Yeah, this is like rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to get up 2 more before dinner will be served. And we don't even know what dinner will be. Ooh, nice. Just a random gem. Okay, if we go here and the game tells us to turn left, I wouldn't hate it, if only because it'll get more of the stuff we don't want out of the way. I think. Oh, there's the okay, I'm gonna call an audible. I'm actually gonna take the security room. One, it does give us a path up, but more importantly, we can change the security card door settings, and we have to use a bunch of steps. But we can go from there. Yeah. From there, hallway, had to cut through the chapel, entrance hall, go all the way back to the utility closet. But then we can turn off the power to the security doors, and I think just open them freely. It's a bit of a long shot, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, those are the same. It's the same. Yep. Okay. Let's do this real quick. Oh, you want to? Well, first off, we'll go ahead and log in. I don't know if that changes anything, but it'll be good to do. There we go. Yeah, don't need those just yet, but oh, gosh darn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, key card system. System settings. This is the number of key card security doors. We want that to be maximum. And confirm. And then offline mode, we want them to be unlocked. Confirmed. Now we go back to the utility closet, turn the power off. We should be able to walk right through them. Real quick though. Okay, we have not missed any inventory. Yeah, and I'm not even gonna touch those. Courtyard, take a right, go all the way to the entrance hall. We're gonna lose 2 coins, but you know what? It's we're seeing if this security room strategy is actually viable. Okay. Now we turn the keycard entry system off. You know what? I'm gonna turn the gymnasium lights off too. Oh wait, dark. Wait, no, on? No, off. Dark room on. Not that it matters. Actually, no, turn it off. We're not going back there anyway. I don't know if they're like power breakers to trip or what. Yeah, we did those. Okay, so the lights are off. So, in theory, we should be able to just step right through. Hey, nice. Okay, mailroom. Commissary, maybe. Mailroom dead end, or the boudoir. Oh, the boudoir has the safe. Do I have any locked keycard doors? Well, this one was locked. And then we cut the power to it. And as it looks like we can just walk right in. Speaking of walking right in, it's a Dauntless raid. Hey, Daunt, good to see you. What is happening? How'd your stream go? Did you do more Coral Island? Still no bot. Oh no, bot's still borking. Also, hey, Damsel, good to see you as well. Yeah, welcome in, Daunt. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, please tell me how'd your stream go, and what'd you get up to? All right, Can I? Okay. Oh, yeah. See, it's being annoying. Do that. There we go. You're botless? Oh, sorry to hear that. But welcome in, Daunt, and welcome in, Raiders. Let me give Daunt a proper welcome. Oh, you were playing Coral Island. Nice. So is it, are we still chasing after Raj?
It's actually like, I feel like my hands are, I feel like my carpal tunnel's actually acting up after playing that, because I was so tense. My right hand was so tense clicking that mouse the whole time. So give me a second while I de-stress my hand.
Oh,
I feel really tense in my right hand.
Man, unpacking really messed you up, didn't it? Wow. Oh, well, thank you for the raid, Dawn. And if you need to do any post-stream streamer care, hydrate, medicate, snackinate, please do so. Yeah, streamer wellness is important. And for those of you who came in with Dawn and you don't know me, hi, I am Trooper Barry. I'm a long dark / variety streamer. It's a variety day, and we're checking out Blueprints, which is apparently like the new hotness in terms of puzzle games. It's from what's that thing? So yeah, Dogubomb and Raw Fury just came out yesterday, and we've been going for about a little more than 3 hours now. It's really interesting. Definitely, they call it like genre defying. I can see that. There are some annoying bits, but you can work around them if you're like paying attention. You are interested in this? Well, I will say, so spoilers, well, not many spoilers. We're only, this is our fifth day. So yeah, if you want to remain absolutely unspoiled, you can consider yourself warned. But we have not made a lot of progress, so don't worry about that. You were the first person to make you motion sick. Oh yeah, that could do it. Is there? I think there are some. Yeah, there's some color assist, control, rebind, widescreen. I think there's also. Okay, you can change the FOV if you need to. You're gonna go get dinner anyway, so you'll be like, okay, no worries then. But yeah, appreciate you coming by, Don. Okay, yeah, we have found the code here. Actually, let me check. Last time we did the rest of the world date setup. If I do the American one, aha, they both work. Okay, another gem, love it. And this is the letter we found before. Now, we oh yeah, so we do still have travel options in the dining. Yes, so if you're wondering, so what is it? So the we are in the Mount Holly estate. Uh, our great uncle Herbert S. Sinclair has popped his clogs and left his massive estate to us, his grand nephew. But there's a catch. And the catch is we need to find the rumored but never actually established room 46 in this 45 room estate. And so what you do is for every, like, so you see, as you move room to room, here actually I will show you kind of how the whole thing works. So when you, okay, pay no attention to that. That doesn't always happen. So you pick a door you want to go through, and then you have a selection of rooms to you build onto what you've already done. But you got to pay attention because they're not. You can see some of them go certain directions, and they're not always directions that are going to be useful to you. Sometimes they take you into a wall. Sometimes they're a dead end, and they don't give you any good options. But as it happens, this time we do have good options. We have the pantry, which gives us a little bit of money. We do need money. Or we can get the observatory, which has some salutary effects. It will cost us 1 gem to unlock. Or we can get the omnidirectional passageway. Going to cost us 2 gems, but take us anywhere we want to go. And you can see so that some of the rooms are, well, they're kind of color coded. The red ones are ones you generally want to avoid, but they're in your pool, so you kind of got to get rid of them. That's why we stuck them down near the beginning. There are some bedrooms. Can do like your steps. Your steps, you see that's the number on the top left. Basically, each room is essentially a step, and you only have so many per day. And if you run out, you got to start over the next day. The orange ones are hallways. There are yellow rooms, which are kind of like shops, and there are green ones, which are like more natural, like courtyard, conservatory, greenhouse, etc. And they have their own little bits. And there's items you can pick up along the way. I'm going to go for the observatory because one, it takes us northward, but also it get us 1 star. And then the stars, well, they have their own little effects. And yet you do actually have a full-on observatory with a big-ass telescope. Whee! And then once you position it properly, you look at the stars. Okay, so we've accumulated 3 stars now. So we basically we've drawn the observatory 3 times. So this time it gets us an extra 3 steps. Not great, but not terrible. See, my hope was that, cranking the keycard doors to max would mean we encounter fewer doors needing keys. Apparently, not the case. Let's see. So, corridor, we can go straight up. The bunk room is a dead end, but bedrooms do get you some extra steps. Or we have the archives. Go any way you want to go, but while drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. And by the way, as I was telling Vi earlier, you cannot back out of this menu. Here, I'll hit escape. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one. See, we are committed. So this will give us plenty of options, but it'll also, well, options for movement, but one of these floor plan slots will be lost to us basically for the rest of this run. But you know what? Screw it. So that little bell makes me a little suspicious. I hope it was nothing bad. Ooh, another key. Nice. A big old record room. Oh, we got some lore, perhaps. Oh, here we go. Let's see. August 22nd. And so the game is set in 1993. And you can kind of tell by the technology, but not really. Let's see. So, August 22nd. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's 2nd time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, that's our grand uncle, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations one might make with the Sinclair family. Yeah, so Mary/Marion is our mom. Oh, you like that, damsel? Yeah, I wanted to put something in there that just is unambiguous. Okay, Swinburne author never considered herself a success. She confided, my son was actually the one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story at bedtime twice. And so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son, that's us, and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed that book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Ooh. Caleb Manning Manning and his publisher Philip White were two of the 36 names that appeared on a leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility for the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the resurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Okay. Well, see, that letter we found in the boudoir safe mentions the Marigold's disappearance and our grand uncle's inaction around it. So, some dirty dealings afoot, potentially. I see. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. We get Manning and White. Was seen at the corner, something, suspicious bag under something, waved down a local something. This is the 3rd major something last year. It is anticipated something, charged by the Crown something. Manning was the last something. The trial begins expected to last up to with grand treason. No trace is discovered of Cinca, heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, an author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never returned home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's not a case incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Oh wow, we're going deep lore. Price's jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. These in the royal capital of Fen Aries have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least, not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived at the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Ooh. Okay, so we've nerfed ourselves with room options, but we are definitely richer in lore. Oh yeah, and none of your gear and none of these rooms carry over between rooms, or between runs rather. So much like Return of the Obra Dinn or Outer Wilds, everything's got to come from your noggin, or like me, a notebook. Okay, so actually, let's go to the right. We'd get stuck there, potentially, but means some of the... There's still some undesirable potential floor plans I'd like to get out of the pool before we move on. Now, these would all normally take a key card, but thankfully, we turned that shit off. Aha, see, here we go. Yes, you can't pick that. Actually, can we? I don't think we can. But no, turning right and down, this would actually be a perfect place for the pantry. Plus, we're almost out of money. So, we'll get 2 birds with 1 stone there. And, just maybe, we'll get a few extra steps into with our tasty, tasty banana. Okay. It wants us to use a key there. I would rather not. So, we'll wait on that. And instead, we'll go this way. So yeah, the idea is we want to get into the antechamber. Problem is, it's not that simple. Okay, yeah, see the coat check is a dead end, but we could leave an item there. So we could leave our compass, our metal detector. The thing is, we have to find another coat check to get access to it. We could get the kitchen, buy some food, and food would give us extra steps. Problem is, it would block us off from getting, well, it would block off one potential access to the antechamber. I don't hate that though. They'll use a gem, but we have some to spare. Yeah, we're gonna take the kitchen. There we go. Ooh, money. Okay, yeah, so we can buy a banana for 2 coins for 3. We can't afford a club sandwich or the bacon and eggs, and add morning room to today's draft pool. Wow. We have wood-fired pizza, summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami, cooked to perfection with just the right amount of char. Trick question: there is no right amount of char, but we'll leave that for later. Yeah, so if you have the dining room, you can just go ahead and have that for free. Problem is, actually, did we even get the dining room here? We actually did not. Okay, so we're out of luck there. Okay, so you can see, according to the map, we should be able to just go right up into the antechamber, but there's a wall in the way. Now, okay, not to spoil anything but if you're not interested in playing, or if you're gonna forget by the time you play yourself, there are ways to bring those walls down. We have seen them on this run. They're not the easiest to get. Okay. Yeah, our inventory doesn't carry over. Let's do that. Try to... Okay, so the bunk room would be a dead end. Would it get extra steps? That wouldn't be the worst thing. Patio. Not a dead end, but it would turn into where the observatory is. They didn't have a door. The bunk room would get us extra steps we could use. I just want to see. Can I actually select this? I can. Wow. Oh, so you have these slots. We got the nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Okay. So you still have the slot. You just can't know what's in there. Oh. Interesting. Well, we've never been in here before. Well, if it's gonna be a dead end, we might as well get it out of the way now. Okay, that's no bad thing. Okay, so yeah, basically our last roll of the dice is going up from here. Actually, no. I take that back. Oh, we actually did get the dining room. It's all the way down there. So we could, if we wanted to, yeah, we'll check the door north from the archives, and then if we strike out, we'll double back. We'll go to the dining room. We'll get our extra steps from our wood-fired pizza, and then we'll do that, or we'll do the security room. Okay, so not quite as hopeless as I might have thought. Ooh, okay. A conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed here instead. We have something, or we use our last gem for a laboratory, get experimental house features. We only have one gem though, I'm worried about that. I'm gonna take the conference room? No, okay, yeah, we'll go with the archive one. Cause I know how to unlock that door, and we have not seen that. So we're just gonna YOLO it. And oh, what is this? Oh, the library. Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Okay. Also, ooh, spiral staircase. We love a good spiral staircase. Oh, Matt Holly's scrapbook. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's the orchard that's outside. That's our great uncle. Yeah, Reddington. That's the town village that we're nearby. Um, provisional heir. That's us. Okay, haven't found that. My favorite. Oh, this is the stats room. Okay. Apparently the den is our favorite. Most drafted closet, nook, and chapel. That's not great. I don't want to keep drafting the chapel. Most paid for kitchen, observatory, security. Most time spent in security. Yeah, there's more to do there. Contraptions I made. Don't know what that is. Largest purchase, the brass compass. Oh, most avoided floor plans, bunk room, patio, and coat check. That's the observatory. It's like, yeah, holly leaves? Not sure what those are for. Okay, so that's just giving us the rundown of everything we've done. This is the archives. Not the archives. Those are the archives, but these are our run archives. Okay, we played for 3.5 hours, 5 total days. Longest it took an hour and a half. That was probably our first one. Average day 40 minutes. Taken, keys turned, gems used, cold spent, total stars. Okay. So more? No, that was not filled in yet. Oh, here we go. Initial reading. The house directory is a great source of information. You should read more about a specific room. Press R. Okay, we did already find that, but thank you, game. And anything in here? No. Oh. Mount Holly Library book request form. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Oh. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird. Oh, that's our mom's our other award-winning book. The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. History of Orindia by Caleb Manning. That's the author who got arrested, I believe. EPCW Pump System User Manual? Eh? Or Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest? Okay, the one that is most out of place there is the Pump System Manual. The above signing is responsible for all materials checked out using this form. Understand that new requests cannot be made on days in which a previous requested book or periodical has been pulled. Okay. You know what? This feels like a useful thing. I'm gonna click that. Oh, there's our name, Simon P. Jones. Okay. No. We're down to 2 keys. I don't want to burn one. Okay, so what are we doing? Well, we have a wood-fired pizza waiting for us here. So we're going to go archives, observatory, boudoir, gymnasium, courtyard, dining room. Yeah, we lose 2 steps when we go into the gymnasium, unfortunately. We can't turn that off, but we do have this delicious looking pizza. Now we don't. Okay, we get an additional 10 if we had a furnace. We did have the option to draft a furnace, but I don't want to do that because the furnace gives you more red rooms, and more red rooms are generally not what you want. So let's just eat ourselves a whole damn pizza. Although apparently not a whole one. We left a little bit there, which is frankly rude. Don't don't waste food, especially not in your great uncle's estate. Okay, I'm trying to think of strategy. We could, bomb up here, but I'm gonna go to security. I'm gonna go work our way down and see if we can burn some more dead end options and leave ourselves with good options going the other way. What do we have? Archive floor plan. There's a laboratory. Because that would basically stop us. Oh, wait. Rumpus room. Rumpus room? It would take our last gem. I never drafted the rumpus room before. That gem, though. No. YOLO. What? What is this? Oh, this is the bunk room. Wait. Well, hello there. Oh, look at you, little buddy. The little guy's adorable. I hope someone's feeding him because apparently we can't. Oh, gems. Oh, blessed be. Also, oh, wow, look at this. It's like I was looking at an old ColecoVision. Wow. Not with the wrong joystick, of course. The ColecoVision had basically the controller was a number pad and a directional knob. That was it. Okay. That's it. Turtles of Verba? Hard to tell. The Trinsdale Mystery. Yeah, there's no crouch button, otherwise we'd get up closer and check there. Interesting. That's a. Those are those kettlebells? Hmm. Anyway, Anyway, it had the desired effect. Plus, we got some gems, so that'll help a lot. See? Okay, that's locked. We have another key. I am. Heck. All right, fine. Just take all my keys. Never mind the fact I was supposed to unlock more of those damn things. Okay, coat check would be a dead end. The office would make us turn left, or we take the YOLO option. The office would use those 2 gems we just got. You know what? Go for it. What do we got? Oh, it's got a nice little corridor. All right, I don't hate that. Given everything that could have been, that is probably the least offensive option, or one of. Oh, workshop. Okay, mailroom dead end. Workshop will let us keep going north. Combine inventory to create new items. Ooh. You know what? Color me intrigued. Okay, loot. Where is loot? Oh, sledgehammer. Okay, you can shatter padlocks. Oh, we got another more sheet music. Okay, 8. 8. Wow. Okay, the last one we got was at number 5. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. If the note is read, the letter is not. Okay, I feel like there's a lot going on there. First off, there's a bold message. Yeah, the other one we found, the bolded word was sheets. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Oh, and there's an M, a very clear M. Why? Not sure. Oh, good. There's a key card door there we don't have to mess with. Oh, the true box does not always contain the prize. Oh, that's probably referring to uh, the parlor game. Actually, I think that got us last time. Anyway, to the workbench. Okay, so combine inventory to create new items. Does anything go with the compass? No, no. Sledgehammer? No, no. Okay, well, bother. All right, at least we're here. See, coat check, walk-in closet. Well, those are both dead ends. I don't like that. We'll try the YOLO option. We have the conference room. So whenever things are spread, they end up here instead. Okay, got some good stationery going on. Oh, spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. So in other words, here. Now, we've not had any of those. Safe code 9083. Now, don't get too worked up over that because we have reason to believe that might not be accurate. Reminder: after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay, the office safe. So we gotta, if we want to get our hands on those notes, we gotta find the office. Okay, we can go up or we can go left. Let's go left. Okay, we have the West Wing Hall. That could be useful. The terrace is a dead end. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. Also potentially useful. Or something that costs a gem. Well, yeah, we're locked in here anyway. I'm going to take the West Wing Hall and have more potential places to go. Right, we saw that. So it's the staff have been asked to refrain from drafting West Wing floor plans during the period of mourning, but that was back in what, 1983? Yeah, we're in 1993, so that was a decade ago. Any bad options here? Well, you know what? I'm just curious enough to see what this rumpus room is. I'm going to spend a gem. Yeah, the coat check is a dead end. Don't know what that is. Rumpus room it is. Can we describe the rumpus? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's the coinage we were promised. We got checkers, backgammon, kind of like chess. Can't crouch, so we can't have a hard time reading those book titles. Oh. Well, that looks kind of familiar, especially if you're of a certain age. Oh, rumpus room, black bishop. We've been finding chess pieces every so often, but at least so far, I haven't had much of an opportunity or a need to put that knowledge into action. Insert coin. Okay, Alzara, what you got for me? Oh!
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
This got dark.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find.
The 46th room?
I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Well, why is it tied up? Go get it!
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
Oh.
A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Hey, wait a minute.
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Hey, that rhymes. Okay, I don't know that I like this particular brand of rumpus. I mean, yeah, it was definitely atmospheric. Okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, we'll fill this out or not. That's gonna take our last key. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's go up instead. Son of a. Okay, well, let's try going north from the conference room. Thank you. Okay. Well, the furnace would be a dead end. We don't want that. The commissary take us to the left, which we don't necessarily want. I mean, we could buy some stuff. Or we can use a gem to get a rando. You know, okay. I have one key. I have two doors at least asking for keys, maybe three. If we're kind of iffy, the library door. There is a chance we could buy a key from the commissary. It's like, yeah, we have not seen the things that require us to, or the things that we know will open antechamber doors. But we might as well push through to the end. So we could buy a key from the commissary, or we just roll the bones here. Either way, we're parting with the gym because I'm not taking the furnace. And we got the laboratory. Oh, you got the lab too, Ruak. Twinsies! Holy cow. Oh boy. Also, pay no attention to that, whatever's in that cup. It can't be coffee. Not looking like that. Oh, periodic table of elements. Okay. A lantern and a bunch of well, that's a chemical model. A little push pins and yarn action going on here. Oh, hello. Also, why is that pointing to the left? Three. Yeah, Ruak here. This whole damn thing is a puzzle. Oh, hello. This machine requires additional power piped from the boiler room. Oh. Okay, was there anything here? Oh, we do have another computer. Oh, and at this. Electronic milk can only be accessed via the security terminal. Is that right? Oh. Experiment setup? In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that'll last until the end of the day. Ooh, our day's almost done. Yeah, that did look like a red lie. Oh, so we don't have to. Okay, so whenever you draft a shop room, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, which is always, or we draft a draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then. So set your dice to 2. We don't have dice. Add a small chest, or set your steps to 40. Well, yeah, we can't check our map. Well, we're getting archived floor plans on the regular. We don't. We wait. We have. Well, we have the sledgehammer, but we have to go all the way back to the entrance hall, which is not helpful. Set your dice, or set your steps. You know what? We'll go draft an archive floor plan. Set your steps to 40. I mean, the archive floor plan and the small chest. The problem is we would have to go get it, and we only have 28 steps left. We're a long ways in. Like we would run out of stamina before we could actually take advantage of whatever we found. Okay, after approval, this experimental feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Sure. Research logs. Okay, logs will be available for the day after an experiment has been performed. Login network. Okay, we know that one. Oh, Swan. Swan. Oh, there you go. Okay, remote terminal thing we do. Yeah, we do have the security, but I don't think it's going to do anything for us. Oh, electronic mail? No. Yeah, we need the office for that. Data transfers, not available. Okay. Well, then, not a whole lot we can do. Okay, hang on. I want to try this. I might need a separate. It is going to take a separate page with the notebook here, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so 3 top left. That is, I think that's that helium. No, hydrogen. Hydrogen is the top left. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over is 5. Actually, I like that better. Let's do grid coordinates. So 1, 1 is 3. 5, let's see. 1 is below, let's see. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? This would be easier if I just took a yeah, if I just took a damn screenshot. Okay, yeah, give me just a second, Chad. I'm gonna go grab a phone real quick. And by a phone, I mean my phone, the only one I have. There we go. And yes, you're absolutely right, Andrea. It does still fall under the heading of phone. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that'll do. Now, where is okay? The periodic table is where'd it go? There we go. Okay, so the first one is 2 down and then 6 over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So starts with poo. Let's see. 2 is up here. Down 2, over 2. S. You were using Ruak, aren't you playing your own game? Don't cheat off my homework. Okay. 3 top left, S was like push. Okay. So push TH 5. So let's see, from 4 over 2 and then up over 2 and then up 3. So over 2, 1, 2, 3. So THRE 6 3EU 3U. Oh, push 3. Okay. Weird. Let's see, 7 next to 4, 3 pa 8 F 9 down 3 over down 3 left 1 1 2 3 TE 10 down 1 over 2 RN 11 over that's 1 and 12 NE push push 3 up after 9. Push 3 up after 9. I have no idea what that means, but at least we know it. Oh, hang on. Push 3 up after 9. Oh. Oh! Need power. Right, so we need the boiler room. Oh. Okay, is there anything else for us to do here? I don't think so. Well, yeah, we use the computer. We got the periodic table thing going. Yeah. Well, let's just see what the game throws at us over here. Okay, we can buy keys. We can well, we can't get that because we only have the one gem. Or we can just roll them bones. Screw it, roll them bones. Order, wait, order placed? Oh, oh, our experiment. Also, where are we? Oh, we're in the mail room. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, like we just had, step to 40, package will be delivered the day after drafting this room. Oh, so there's a package on the way here. Now, whether we'll be able to take advantage of that is a whole other matter. We'll have to voluntarily draft the mail. Oh, hello. From Dad. Oh, someone we haven't heard from yet. To Simon P. Jones, that's us, Mount Holly Estate, Fen Aries, 63080. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people will be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam, perfectly content in that estate, with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive for a few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to tell you, so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easy for me just to jot this down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. ... I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. Oh, hang on. There we go. Just in the interest of completeness. Okay, money. We're not short on that. Any more lore? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I see more fine print. Oh boy, I don't I don't know I can get close enough for this. Yeah, this is one that might actually need the magnifying cleanse. Did Yeah, sent that something about forwarding mail. Okay, you know what? Just in case. Oh, oh, the utility room. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Oh, so we need to get to the office to do the electronic mail. Okay, so yeah, these are the other buttons on the fuse box. So if they're all green, press any button about to activate blue. So all green, push any to make it blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. So, all green, press any to make blue. And you need to have a blue next to a red to make purple. Okay, this is very involved. Oh my god. Okay, well now that I'm not constantly being thwarted by locked doors and lack of any resources, now we're actually starting to get somewhere story-wise. Okay, so we're done there. We can't get through there. We can use a key in the rumpus room or the library. We're only going to get one. And I don't think, yeah, we don't have the locksmith, so we can't buy any. And we have the steps because we refreshed it to 40 thanks to our experiment. So let's go for the rumpus room. Just for fun. Just because. Just to say we did. It does kind of feel like a 6 of 1 half dozen because it's going to be a 1 and 3, and then one of those 3 is going to be denied us, or at least denied the ability to see. Yeah. Oh. These are new. The pool adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Well, that's not going to help. Or the freezer. Freezes your accounts. Money and gem accounts will not reset at the end of the day and cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. So that's actually fine. Because now that we're here, we have nowhere else to go. The run is done. But if we can carry over that 1 gem and those 17 coins, could be very useful. You know what? Time to go into deep freeze. There you go. A brisk negative 16 in there. Which I'm sure Andrea would find quite balmy. Ooh, there's some gems frozen there. Looks like that might be a door. Got a key. Oh, not for staff use. Master Sinclair's personal freezer. Ah! It's a... Oh! Ooh. That is a fancy looking key. And... looks like another letter. Okay, yeah, so now we are denied access to our gem and to our money, but that's okay, because we have nothing to do with it. The one last path, and I'll check, but I'm almost certain that requires a key, which we don't have and cannot buy. And if that is indeed the case, well, I think we might just have to call it a run. Yep. Okay. Well, rip that. Still, okay. We didn't get exactly what we wanted. We didn't see any of the levers, but we picked up a lot of lore. We got another music sheet. We solved some puzzles. Yeah, I think we actually made some decent progress. Hopefully, we're not going to keep up our ratio of one one worthwhile run to two crappy ones. There you go. Hey, yes, we went from a quaint cottage to a grand inn. So it looks like the more territory you cover, the better title you get. 6 bedrooms, 37 floors, 103 steps. That's a new PB. 4 items found, 12 new rooms. Man, you had a boiler room to the full room puzzle. Well, you have fun with that, Ruak. I am gonna peace out because it's about 1:30 in the morning. But yeah, okay. So, admittedly, I got a little annoyed in spots. There were the I think some of the RNG was annoying me, but once I got past that, there's a lot going on to this game. Like there, and even as we spent what 4.5 hours and we've done 5 runs. It still feels like we barely scratched the surface. So yeah, we're definitely coming back to this. Oh yeah, thank you, Zert, thank you, Andrea, and yes, Andrea. Yeah, it's like 10 days and I'll be flying back to the U.S. Um, I hope to see you in person and you don't you get through customs and immigration with no issues. Anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out, folks. Yeah, thanks to people hanging out and chatting. Andrea, Zert, Ruak, Vi, Goofy, and a Damsel. And big thanks to Daunt for the raid. Hope she's having a good dinner. Yeah, Dykstra, Celentinia. Appreciate y'all being here. But before we go, let me close things out as we always do, finding someone to raid. Let's say we're going to have no shortage of people playing Blueprints. Let's see if I can find someone cool. Oh, there's someone playing Promise Mascot Agency. That's another one I've heard a lot about. Let's see. Let's see. Zyru's doing Hades. Tofu's doing Half-Life. Oh, here we go. Is Dan? Is Dan? Okay, yeah, Dan's doing. Yeah, okay, yeah. Dan is just starting a run too. Oh, he's on day 5. We're on day 5. Okay, yeah, so yeah, folks, we're gonna go raid Halion, who is also playing Blueprints. Consider yourself warned if you want to duck any spoilers, but I think he's just about as far in as we are. So, again, thanks everyone for hanging out. More Winter Mute tomorrow and Sunday, and we'll see about Monday. Probably more of this. So, anyway, everyone have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.